I am trusting the process. I am trusting the process. I am trusting the process. What's up, beautiful people? This is Camille with Beautifully Locked, and I am here with a 2-month update. Yes, 2 months. I have been in this lockdown for 2 months. So I want to share what I've learned this far and how I'm feeling about the journey and all the things. Trust the process and patience. Those are must. You have to trust the process and have patience. When I speak to other women about their locks or in their lock journey, and I say, I have started locks, I just started, the first thing they used to say is trust the process. Trust the process. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trusting the process and I am having patience. Because yes, I want my locks to get longer. I'm ready for them to drop. I'm ready for this frizz to go away, but it's not going to happen overnight. And I am going to trust the process, okay? Am I totally disappointed with how they're looking right now? No, not at all. I'm not. Don't want the frizz to go away? I do. I really do. That's why I want to go back in a couple of weeks just to get a touch up around the edges, because I think the frizz is my least favorite thing, but I know it's part of the process and I'm going to trust the process. So we just gonna hang on in there, right? So trusting the process and patience, those are the biggest lessons. So I'm going to continue to trust. I'm gonna continue to have patience. I'm gonna continue to check in with y'all, and we're gonna see what it looks like, the next couple weeks and the next month and so on and so on. And before I know it, I'll be at 6 months and then 9 months and it'll be a year. And that's when I really hope to see a lot of changes. So I'm truly, truly excited about that. I'm getting more comfortable with my routine. I'm either just tying it all down at night or I'll band and braid and put a bonnet on. And that's really all there is. And it's not hard. It's not difficult. Sometimes it's a pain if I'm already, lazy and don't feel like getting up to, tend to my hair. But it's a rather easy process. I'll probably wash my hair again probably next week. And I know I'll feel more confident about that because I've already done it once. I've had it retied and she did it and I saw what she did. So I'll feel better about that. I would like to, I know it's short, but I would like to have more style options. But like I said, I think I'm gonna need more length before I get there. And that's fine. Like I said, my hair has taken shape or has a little shape to it. And so I'm fine if I'm not able to do too much with it right now. But I would like to get to the point where I can just have some options. Maybe I can play with some headbands and do something with some headbands or something. I don't know. I'll think about that. If you have styles that you would like to share with me, you see the link that I have that will probably work, that I can probably do, share those with me, please, because I would like to definitely give them a try just to, zhuzh it up every now and then. I got my first retie about 2 weeks ago, and that went well. The retie process was about 4 hours. And I posted a short video on that. And from the retie, I can tell that my locks aren't as small as they were from installation day. So there's swelling, there's still frizz, but I do believe that they are taking shape. Like I said, they're not as small, but my loctician said, you know, as they drop and continue to mature, of course, they'll hang more, and I'll start to see the true actual locks form, of course, with time. But I'm gonna give you all a view of what I'm looking like at 2 months locked. So here's the front. You can tell I've already had new growth, even though I just had a retie 2 weeks ago. But you know, that's a good thing, right? It's growing. So here's the front and the middle. I'm just gonna turn my chair around. Hopefully y'all can see the back. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Back view. So they're definitely a little not as tiny from when I first got them installed, and you'll see the frizz, I'm sure you can, but they're doing what they're supposed to do. So says my loctician, and I'm gonna trust that, right? I'm trusting, and I'm gonna have the patience. Also, another thing I wanna ask, so I am preparing for a trip, and of course, it's gonna be water activities, the pool, the beach, and all the things. How do I care for my hair? I guess it's the same way. Should I get a swim cap? I'm not a swimmer, but I do get in the pool. I do like to go to the ocean and stick my toes in or something, but am I just supposed to just stay away from all water activities because I have starter locks? That won't be any fun. I've been looking at a lot of the, of course, you know, there's no promotions on here. I got a little bitty spot on the YouTube. But like Hairbrella, their sun hats and swim caps. I was thinking maybe I should invest in one of those for my trip. I don't know. I don't know. But I know I'm not trying to do, you know, a whole bunch of hair maintenance, you know, having to wash my locks on vacation or anything like that in case they get grimy or whatever, because we'll do excursions and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to think of what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna secure my hair while I'm on the beach. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. And please share with me, where are you on your lock journey? How are you feeling? What has been your biggest takeaway so far? Your biggest lesson? Share with me your styles, please, you know, for this length of locks, you know, something different I can do. I mean, even if you style with the headband, you know, share that with me, please. And for those of y'all have, share with me about like shampoos and how to make sure I tuck my hair in when I band and braid. You know, thank you for that information. This is a community. Let's continue to grow this this lock community. Please stay locked in and let's grow beautifully. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.